Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great time. Today I will be reviewing another EA. It is called Super Turbo MT4 EA. Now in the Forex there are so many EAs, so many robots. Sometimes you don't know which EA to select. Some EAs seem to be good at the beginning and then they will suddenly will get huge drawdown and give you the huge loss, or other time there are some EAs that are stable, but you will see there is a period of time it will go like this and then it will go back and make a profit. So this is quite normal in the Forex world. There will always be risks involved in this business. There aren't any EAs that can predict the price of any currency 100%. So this is quite normal because I hear so many complain about from some guys that explaining to me why we lose in the Forex, because you have to be patient, you need to be accurate, calculated, you need to be reliable. So with your business you have to treat it like a business, not a gamble. So today's EA, we have intraday trading that work on several pairs and 15-minute time frame. You can use any broker, no problem. EA does not use Martin or Grid. Take profit, stop loss is involved. This EA actually is friendly for the smaller account. So if you can start with 200 US dollar and expect to make some noticeable profit. So let me go to the overview. So what we can see here, Super Turbo MT4, we don't have much information or data on this EA. It is new, but there is some live result, one or maybe two live result. We can analyze it and get a conclusion. So you can see, so Super Turbo is completely automated trading that has been created on best strategy in the Forex trading. So what is that strategy? We don't really know. The creator does not explain what this EA is about, but we know this EA is being designed and created by someone from Bangladesh, I believe. He is quite smart, he makes some good EAs. So we know that this EA uses same stop loss for all the trade, so the risk will be limited and with a safe lot size. Now, so we can see that EA trade on these 10 pairs, and EA also you can enable news filter, which I recommend. The setting we have is setting for each chart and it will be trade on 50-minute time frame. Now for this EA we cannot really backtest it because it's multiple pair currency. That means the EA will work on several pairs at the same time, so there will be no option to. Some EAs depend on multiple pairs to give you a realistic or to give you percentage by the end of the month. So this EA you cannot backtest it on one single pair and expect to have fully analysis. So that is probably because of MT4 this is the case. For MT5 perhaps the conditions are different. So for the reliability of the EA, now we can see on the live account, yes, using this EA on RoboForex broker, the gain is insane. It is 640% gain and maximum drawdown is only 22%. So you can see there is a massive gain, and not only that, the accuracy for this EA is high, 78% in comparing to 21%. So we have several keys factor here. That the fact this EA is working on live account, drawdown is minimal. You cannot consider this as high, it is quite normal, but the important thing, you can see deposit. He only used 100 US dollar. He made profit of 362 US dollar. So if you have low balance, the CA might be suitable for you. I recommend for even if you have big account, maybe you can use this account as well, because we can see people are copying the signal for the total amount of 30k US dollar. So there are some people depending on the CA, that means it is possible at work. Now for the table at work on January of this year, we have 14%, quite normal. In February, the profit is enormous. He made 153. Guys, this is amazing. In March, 122. In April, right now, he made 10%. So I don't know why in this 2 months he made a huge profit. Maybe because of market condition, maybe he increased the risk, whatever the case is, he made a lot of profit. Now, one thing is not the problem, it's not that problem, but what would be nice if he have have decreased the average holding time is 10 hours, so you have to wait from 1 to 10 hour, which is not that big issue because all the EA there will be some drawdown or some advantage and disadvantage. So for the drawdown, you can see the only peak drawdown happened in March. It went to 22%. This is because he maybe increased the risk, but otherwise the risk size or the risk of drawdown has not reached from maybe 8% here, but it is 5% on average. So it is, at least we can say, the EA is safe for now, but I would recommend, I don't know how he made this huge profit. We will analyze and see what happens. So for one day, the EA actually open one or maybe up to three trades, and you can see we have trading stop loss, we have take profit, we have stop loss. So the stop loss is there. That's good to know. However, on March, let me see why he made such a profit. So in March, perhaps, yeah, he increased the number of trade. You can see in one day there's like maybe up to 5 or 10 trades. So that's why the trade he made such a profit. But there's also possibility that at that day maybe the condition of pair has been activated. That's why the trade happened. Anyway, it is insane. For smaller account, this EA is recommended. For the statistic, you can see over 289 trades. He made like 78% accuracy win rate. So which is very good. It's really great. You know, the losing rate is low and the win rate is high. This is the important thing. And the average profit is better than average loss. So we have two key factors that are very important. These are amazing because usually you would have, for example, let's say you will have high accuracy, but the risk to reward ratio will be lower. So in this case, both of them are high. For the pair, now you can see he is using on all these pairs. Euro US dollar is the main one and AUD USD is the other one, and you can see all the trade happen there. And for some, I would recommend you use all of these actually, nothing else. So for the risk, you can see by equity we have 21%. That means the trade will wait until it come back to a certain area, then it will cut the losses. So this is the mechanism of cutting loss, which is quite popular these days. Yeah, it can be reliable, but you will have the cost of drawdown sometimes. So you cannot make win without having something to risk. By balance, the trade that are being closed actually have 5% in streak of losses. So you can use any broker for the CA. Now let's go to the MT4 and show you the dashboard. Now we attach this is my live account. I will not enable the auto trading because I don't want, no sorry, it is demo. We will be enabling, no problem. So what we will do, you will attach the EA Super Turbo on each pair of 15 minutes, and here you can see we have everything. Now you will load the set file. We already have each set file for this EA. Now you go there and preset, where is that? Oud New Zealand 15 minutes. You can see all of the set file and open it. Here you can change whatever you want to do, but I would say that leave everything in default. Maybe you want to enable news filter is very important, and other than that I would recommend you leave everything in default. This EA is no DLL, so you won't have to worry about that, and you can see whenever we attach it, but it should be 15 minutes. A trade has occurred, so we have one trade buy at the moment, and right now this is the take profit is quite large, and the stop loss you can see it is quite same. So to understand this, the risk to reward ratio or stop loss is 1, TP is 1. Whenever you hit, you will lose 1. Whenever you win, you will win 1. So this is the mechanism. But I believe what happened, for example, if the trade go to your or against your direction and then it retrieve, perhaps at certain level it will cut the losses instead of hitting total stop loss, which is good mechanism for money management, to be honest, and it can reduce the losses in substantially. So that is very important. Now for conclusion for this EA, I would say that we have live result. The EA is kinda making a lot of profit. This is all advantage. The EA does not use martingale or grid. However, we don't know what strategy the EA is using. The creator does not really describe how the expert robot is working, what is the mechanism. He just saying it is the best Forex strategy. We don't really know what is the strategy. So this is disadvantage. And another one, we need more data. At least any EA to be successful, I would say have this filter. Make sure the EA at least has maybe 1 year or 6 months at least. That will be the filter, because if the EA made this filter and passed it 6 months and made profit, then the EA will work for longer term. We don't know, but that is, there will be higher possibility. So my conclusion for this EA, I will be honest about it, and from 5 I think I will give it 4 star out of 5 by now, because the average holding time is kind of problematic. It's 10 hours. Other than that, the EA is great. We need more data as well. If this continue in 1 year period and you see all the month profit, some month you can have some break even, that's okay. It will be the best EA possible, and you can use it for your maybe 1000 US dollar, 100, but I recommend you start low. You can, he's working, he applied this EA on 100 US dollar. If it was me, I would use 200 US dollar, because that will be, it will make drawdown lower, and also you will make more money. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.